Hello. I'm waiting for my nails to dry. I've been painting my nails. So I'm sat here, I'm getting a bit bored really. So I thought I'd do a little video while I'm waiting. Just thinking about my dad, and Christmas and that sort of thing. Anyway, back in the summer, Jason and I and Kimmy, we went to a really nice campsite, and it was just before we found out that my dad had cancer. And I did a video of the campsite, and it was a real lazy, sunny summer's August day, and the kids were out playing, and it was a really lazy day, where you don't really want to do a lot, and you're sort of nodding off in the afternoon, and it was a lovely, perfect camping, caravanning, day. And I took this video of the campsite, which is in Porlock in Somerset on Exmoor, and it was for my dad, to show my dad the campsite basically and what it was like. Unfortunately, my dad's cancer progressed really rapidly, and I never got the chance to show him the video that I did, the footage that I took that day of the campsite, and showing him around, and Jason half asleep saying hello to him. He never saw it, and I haven't showed it to anybody, and I'm just wondering that I might show it over Christmas as a little, almost like showing it to my dad, although he's not, here. He's in here, and I might put it on my YouTube channel. I don't know. I'm just thinking about it at the moment. So I don't know if people want to see it. If you want to see it, then comment below and let me know if you'd like to see it. Then I might show it. I might. Yeah. Anyway, I've done my nails. They've just got some like purple tips with some gold flecks in, and a gold one on the end. Waiting for Jason to come home. Haven't started tea yet. Was just thinking about the weekend, and I was involved in some road rage. I know, never happened to me before. I was shocked. I had my mum with me at the time, my 74-year-old mother. I was driving, and I come up to a roundabout, and I went to go in the outside lane, and this guy in a 4x4 cut me up completely, wasn't indicating, and he kept going and going and going and going, and I just looked at him, and I went, "What are you doing?" And I beeped him because he was just headstrong. He would have just hit me regardless. He was so intent and angry. Whether he'd had a bad day in Sainsbury's with his wife, I have no idea. And called me a bloody bitch. And I was like, what? Called him a few tosser, I think I called him. My mum's like, oh my God. Anyway, he stopped his car and he tried to get out of his car. And I think he was going to come and punch me, basically. And my mum's trying to find the catch to put the door, the lock on the door. And his girlfriend was in the car, wife, and held him back. But I just sat there gobsmacked, absolutely gobsmacked. This guy was so angry, and I wasn't in the wrong. That's what made it even, worse. He was completely in the wrong, but he obviously thought I was in the wrong. But the anger, and I was just shaking. My blood was boiling. I was angry as well, Anyway, the traffic went, so we carried on going. I was behind him at this stage, so I just kept going and kept going. And then he went into the other lane and cut someone up. So I just kept going in the lane. But I must admit, I actually got the chance to pass him. And as I passed him, I went, and I looked in his car at him, and he was literally like that, looking at me like that. And I just looked straight in his eyes, and I thought, don't. He was about no more than 30. I thought, how dare you? How dare you make me feel like that? Intimidate me. Especially with my mum in the car. I was absolutely fuming. It took me an hour or so to get over that. I tell you, if Jason had been there, he'd have kicked his ass. Absolutely would have kicked his ass. I felt like kicking his ass. I do now. It's making me angry again. He intimidated me so much. How dare you? But yeah, so just be careful, ladies, that you don't get intimidated by female or male drivers, because you've got as much right to be on the roads as anybody else. Or male drivers, if you're intimidated by other people. It's a horrible feeling. Truly it is. What I should have done is taken his licence plate and I should have reported him. Had I not been driving, I would have filmed him and I would have sent that and I would have reported him. So, yeah. So, if you're in Taunton and you see this really angry 30-year-old driving a 4x4, kick his ass. Because I wish I had. Anyway, that's my rant over. I haven't done much today. Been uptown twice. Been to the post office, been to the doctors, been to the chemist, been to Lidl's, done my nails. Found the telly for Dave, which is our caravan. So we need to fit Dave in when we go up at the weekend. And waiting for JC to come home. Haven't started tea yet. Been watching a bit of YouTube. Yeah, and that's about it really. Not very exciting. I did have my phone ready, but now I haven't got it ready. I have been watching on YouTube. Let me show you who I've been watching. Oh, so slow. I don't know whether you subscribe to any of these people, but I've been watching Tess SW. There's Tess SW. She's the top one. She does a lot of Slimming World stuff, and she's a real day-to-day blogger. She's down to earth, really lovely. Just talks about, what she's eaten and that sort of thing, and trials and tribulations. And then there's Carla Jenkins. She's the bottom one. And she is a UK eBayer. And she lives in Somerset. She's a Somerset girl. So she's quite interesting to watch because she goes out and about in Somerset. And of course I'm from Somerset, so I know sort of a lot of the areas that she's out and about in. So yeah, so there's another one of Tess. There's Tess there again. So check up on Tess. Tess SW, she's called. And there's a little Chinese lady that or she might be Vietnamese, I'm not sure. But she's so funny. She has me in hysterics. Let me just get her there. That's her YouTube channel. But she makes some lovely Chinese food. If you like Chinese food, then give her a look. She is so funny. She's hilarious. So yeah, so give her a little look. That's about it really. Not much else going on today. Let me know if you'd like to see that video over Christmas. My dad's video. And yeah, take care of yourself on this Tuesday night. And I will see you again probably tomorrow. Bye for now.